Hell. Jahannam or hell is a place made by Allah to punish evildoers in the afterlife. The concept of levels in Jahannam is based on the weight of the sins committed by the sinner. Muslims believe that there are 7 levels of hell, just like 7 levels of heaven. These are also referred to as the gates to hell and are associated with different kinds of punishments that are both physical and spiritual in nature. It is believed that in the afterlife no one dies, and when the human is burned to ashes in hell, they will be returned to the healthy form and will be punished in the same way again. This cycle will go on until Allah forgives them. The concept of hell in Islam. It is believed that hell is an ever-flaming pit of fire. The fire in hell is of the highest heat and is black in color. Hell is the place from which every human is warned and is told to refrain from sins. The punishment in hell is endless for non-believers and backbiters, while for Muslims the punishment depends on the sins committed by them. Levels of hell. Hell is divided into 7 levels that are situated below each other based on the gravity of the sinners. The temperature and the severity of the punishment keeps increasing as one descends through the levels. Each level is made for different types of sinners and punishments. Jahannam, or the first level of hell, this level is for Muslims who were sinful in the world. It has the least heat among all the levels and has the least painful punishment for the sinners. As the sinners enter through its gates, their faces will be burned and the fire will eat their flesh. Here Allah will renew their flesh every time after they are burned. Lada. This level is situated below Jahannam, and it is for people who did not believe in Allah, rejected the Prophet's messages and did not believe in them as the messengers of Allah. The main punishment in this level is that fire will eat away one's organs one by one, both externally and internally, and will finally destroy their body. Sakar. The punishment for the people here is that fire will eat up their flesh but not bones. The 4 reasons for which people land up in this level of hell are: they did not perform prayer or offer food to the poor. They used to talk vainly with those who talk in vain. They refused the existence of the day of reward and resurrection. Al-Hutama. In this level, situated below Sakar, it is believed that the fire here will burn the sinners to the bones and emblaze their heart and inner organs. The fire will start from their feet and then go up to their heart. It is believed that the sinners will cry to the point where their tear glands will dry out, the blood will dry out, and their tears will be of the huge amount that even if a ship was to be sailed in the pool of their tears it will do so easily. Jahim. It is believed that it lies below Al-Hutama, which is a big piece of coal and is bigger than the lowest level. Sinners will be thrown here for 3 reasons. They did not give correct belief to Allah. Declined to give the correct right to the creations. Did not encourage feeding the poor. Seer. This level of hell is situated below Jahim. This level has been kindling since it was made. It consists of 300 castles which have 300 huts each, in which there are 300 rooms each, and, in each room, there are 300 different types of penalties. The pain here is unimaginable, unbearable, and it is very painful. Here there are scorpions, snakes, chain, ropes and whatnot. Also, it has a pit of agony which is the most painful punishment in the whole hell. Al-Hawiyah. This is the last and the worst level of hell. It is said that no sinner will be released from this level. There is pitch darkness on this level. Backbiters and non-believers are punished here. The sinners in this level will be crushed under mountains with them lying on their faces. The hands of the sinners will be bound to their necks and their necks to their legs. The Quran says that Al-Hawiyah is the level in which kindled fire will embrace the sinner as a mother embraces her son. The concept of hell as well as the gates of hell or the levels of Jahannam are described in quite detail in the Quran, and it warns Muslims to stay away to sins identified in Islam. Asking Allah for forgiveness and repentance in Islam is the way to expiate for sins and stay blessed. Heaven. In Islam, there is a concept of 8 gates of heaven, also known as Bab in Arabic. These gates are mentioned in various Islamic traditions and are believed to be the entrances through which believers will enter paradise on the Day of Judgment. While the number and details may vary in different sources, some common descriptions of the 8 gates are as follows. 1. Bab al-Salat, Gate of Prayer. This gate is for those who were consistent and devoted to their prayers. Believers who performed their obligatory prayers, salat, regularly and with sincerity are promised entry through this gate. The gate highlights the significance of establishing a strong connection with Allah through the act of prayer. 2. Bab al-Jihad, Gate of Striving. Jihad, in this context, refers to the broader concept of striving and struggling for the sake of Allah. Those who engaged in various forms of jihad, including the spiritual struggle against one's own desires and the societal struggle for justice, are promised entry through this gate. It emphasizes the importance of actively working for the betterment of oneself and society. 3. Bab al-Sadaqa, Gate of Charity. This gate is for those who were generous and charitable in their wealth, giving to those in need and supporting various good causes. Charity, Sadaqa, in Islam includes both financial contributions and acts of kindness and compassion. Emphasizes the virtue of generosity and the importance of helping those less fortunate. 4. Bab al-Rayyan, Gate of Fasting. This gate is for those who observed fasting during the month of Ramadan with sincerity and devotion. Fasting is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is a means of developing self-discipline, empathy, and spiritual consciousness. Entry through this gate signifies the reward for those who observed fasting as an act of worship. 5. Bab al-Hajj, Gate of Pilgrimage. This gate is for those who perform the pilgrimage to Mecca, Hajj, fulfilling one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The pilgrimage is a profound spiritual journey, emphasizing unity, humility, and submission to Allah. Entry through this gate signifies the acknowledgement of those who fulfilled this significant religious obligation. 6. Bab al-Dhikr, Gate of Remembrance. This gate is for those who frequently remembered and glorified Allah, engaging in acts of remembrance, dhikr, and mindfulness of God. Dhikr involves various forms of praise, glorification, and remembrance of Allah, fostering a close connection with the divine. Entry through this gate highlights the importance of maintaining a constant awareness of Allah in one's heart and actions. 7. Bab al-Katamin al-Ghayz wal-Afin, Gate of those who suppress anger and forgive. This gate is for those who control their anger and forgive others for the sake of Allah. Emphasizes the virtues of patience, forbearance, and forgiveness, even in the face of provocation or injustice. Entry through this gate signifies the reward for those who exhibit mercy and forgiveness in their interactions with others. 8. Bab al-Iman, Gate of Faith. This gate is for those whose faith was strong and unwavering, and who lived their lives in accordance with Islamic principles. It emphasizes the importance of sincere belief, iman, and righteous deeds as the foundation for entry into paradise. Entry through this gate symbolizes the ultimate acknowledgement of one's faith and adherence to the teachings of Islam. These gates collectively highlight the diverse aspects of a believer's life, emphasizing the importance of faith, good deeds, and moral character. The descriptions are intended to inspire Muslims to strive for excellence in various facets of their spiritual and ethical lives.